remember coming to St. Joe's on Sundays, and by coming from the Highway 60, entering in past the church. That was the new church.
Before the gathering space was there, yes. Mm-hmm. I grew up across the street from the age of 8 and went to school at St. Joe's, got to know the nuns and the priests before school started every year. Some of us from the neighborhood, and there were several big families, we would go and help the nuns set up the classrooms and that kind of thing. And there was the old school where I started as a 3rd grader, 4th grader, went to school in this old school, and the nuns lived upstairs. And they had a fire escape that came down. So as impish children, we often would try to go up there. And if they heard us, they would throw water down the thing, and it was, hilarious after a while. But anyway, we even got baseball games with the groups. We had, like I said, there was a family of 6, 3, our 8, and another 8 over here, and we played ball during the summertime. And so we really were a part of the parish outside of it, and sometimes the nuns would even come and play ball with us. So
I still remember the altar of the old church. It was the most beautiful altar you could ever see. It was just absolutely beautiful, and it was so sad to see that go.
Yeah, and the statues that were all up there, and so
it was beautiful.
Yeah, it really was. So we have a lot of good memories, and let's see, 2 of our kids were married here, and I think 2 of my brothers. I was the oldest of 8, so there were a couple of them that were married. So a lot of those memories. I was 19 and you were 24, and we got married. They had torn down the church, so we got married in the gym. And that's where the masses were every weekend. The priesthood, they had set up the altar near the east end of the gym where the kitchen was, and that was the altar. The choir was there, and they set up all the chairs for people, and people would just come to Mass as usual. But we were married there 57 years ago in October, so I have a lot of memories of that. In fact, it was in October and even snowed that morning. Nothing accumulated though. And we have 4 children. We raised them all in our home on 6th Avenue, and they were all baptized here, all by different priests because they were kind of spread out a little bit. And then as time went on in the process of raising the kids, I was religious ed coordinator. I also taught religious ed. Mike has been an usher for many, many years. I loved the music. I was involved with the choir for a number of years with Randy and even some of the people before that. And so it's just, we've been involved as much as we can, and now all we do is bake whenever there's a funeral or something.
We got to know a lot of good people. From this
definitely.
church.
And the priest too, Father Mike, I still keep in contact with him by email. And we got to know Father Vic, in fact, but he was a young priest, and we had him over for supper. Sometimes we'd have a few of the priests over at different times, different intervals over the years. And Father Vic had the same situation. We had 3 boys and a girl, and he also was from a family of that. And the kids loved him. They were probably teenagers at that time, and they just loved listening to him and talking to him. He was a great guy.
We've got a great group of people who are dedicated to keeping the grounds clean and beautiful. We've had many great comments. And we've had, like I said, a lot of great people working with us.
And you come up at times when no one else is here, and you
I enjoy doing that.
Yeah, I know you do.
I've got the time, and I've got a truck, which...
Yeah, that's what everyone likes about it.
Yeah, maybe that's the only reason they want me.